Hello all, welcome to the Happiness at 1111 channel, where we are committed to happiness, connectedness, and being you, authentically, unapologetically. Just in case you hear the kids, go ahead and excuse them. And you are a fellow YouTuber, you know how important it is to do your videos when you are really juiced up and when you have the energy to really speak. Especially if you're introverted or empathic and might not always have that, feeling of wanting to get in front of the camera or just speak in general. So excuse them. I'm often doing my videos when I don't necessarily have the help from my husband or my older daughter, because that's when I'm just, ready to go. So today specifically, I'm waking up and just ready to go. Like, record the videos. Do you have the motivation? I don't think I've recorded in over a week, so now's the time. The topic for this week is going to be about gratitude, because I'm so grateful for you all. I am one subscriber away from 100 at the time of recording this video. And I'm going to go back and try to release where it shows my subscriber count, because for some reason it's not showing it. I know that I clicked on that one point. But yes, I'm at 99 subscribers, and I'm extremely grateful. Like, genuinely speaking, even when I went from 2 to 6, I was extremely grateful, just because in this day and age, there are so many different things that can be having your attention. And the fact that anyone wants to get on my channel and listen to what I have to say is humbling, and I appreciate you all. Also, my last video on gratitude while I was at Siesta Key Beach really juiced me up about the topic of gratitude. Got my comments going on there. I was vibing with some other people, and so I figured, let's make this whole week about gratitude. So let's start with the science. So if you were to look up the science of gratitude, you would find psychologists and neuroscientists, I think, will probably be the two main categories of people who study what gratitude does in the brain. Gratitude does very great things in the brain. And the specific thing for this week is going to be gratitude, using gratitude to achieve your greatness. And so when it comes to what it does in the brain and what it does psychologically, basically it's like a method of expansion. And so if you think about all the things in life that can beat you down, personal things that you've been through and continue to go through, that other people go through. On this channel, we talk a lot about empaths, so a lot of us are feeling, the pain of other people. So that can sometimes do what, it makes you feel like that, like you're decreasing your energy, so you're tired, like you don't have a lot of positive emotion. It makes you feel, like this. But gratitude is doing what? It's expansion. Gratitude, as I said in my last video, increases the magnitude of all the things you're trying to manifest, right? So let's make this a week of gratitude. And this channel is going to be all about gratitude, gratitude, because we on this channel are committed to what? Happiness, connectedness, and being you. So let me do a full circle, because a lot of the times my thoughts are like this, and I want to do better about really being clear about what I'm trying to communicate to you all. So obviously, I'm trying to tell you all that gratitude is the way to go. And I know it's not always easy. So for some of you watching this, since we talk about mental health, or some of you watching this are dealing with anxiety, depression, or any other thing that is really challenging your mental health. And I'm talking about serious things, and I can talk from experience. So I'm talking about dealing with, a serious illness, you're dealing with it, or a family member, or multiple family members you're dealing with. I'm talking about dealing with having lost a lot of close family members recently in your life. All of this is from experience. There's a lot of heaviness that a lot of us can carry, but gratitude does what? It lifts it, it lifts it, it lifts it. Now, how, right? Because how? So the expression, fake it until you make it, is a real thing. It's a real thing. Practice makes perfect is a real thing. So even if you don't feel grateful for anything in life, the act itself of saying thank you for something, even if you don't have genuine gratitude for it, at some point, the practice of it, doing it over and over, is going to make you feel better, because it's going to open up your brain to other things that you really are grateful for. So that's the advice that I have. If you are dealing with, major anxiety, deep depression, sickness, illness, death, divorce, breakups, lots of heavy stuff is going on, even beyond the pandemic. For a lot of us, yes, the pandemic is crazy, but for a lot of us, we've been dealing with trauma and craziness way before the pandemic, right? So this is nothing new for some of us. So how is just practice. Practice makes perfect. what was the other quote I said? I can't remember. Practice makes perfect. And whatever I said before, yes, you just got to do it, guys. And do it every day. You don't have to do it all day. But just start your day with gratitude. Just say thank you. Thank you for something, even if it's not, genuine. And then eventually it'll get genuine. Then once it's genuine, you'll start to realize, wow, like I'm genuinely grateful to have a blanket, to keep me warm at night. I'm genuinely grateful to have transportation. I'm genuinely grateful to have at least one person that I appreciate in my life. I'm genuinely grateful to be alive. Some people, are at the point where they're not even grateful to be alive. I talk about that on the channel because I've dealt with people in my professional and personal experience who dealt with not wanting to be here. And so going from not wanting to be alive to just being grateful for life, that's major, major. Celebrate that. And let me go to this point, and I think I'm going to wrap this video up. So let me go back to this point. So gratitude, right, is what we're talking about, the science of how it just expands your mind, makes you feel happy and healthier. And when I'm talking about statistically speaking, I'm talking about when they study people who have gratitude journals, they are happier, they are healthier. It does something physiologically in their brain. And so we want to do this, right? We want to do this. Even if, again, we don't feel it in us, we can fake it. That's what it is. That's the quote. We can fake it until we make it, okay? So, but full circle, what I was really feeling like talking about on this channel is, in addition to gratitude, was that theme that I mentioned, using gratitude to achieve your greatness. And it has to start with gratitude for you, gratitude for what you've been through. And so I've saw lots of different theories and conversations on social media about people saying, I don't want to be gratitude for my trauma, what I've been through. Keep that to yourself. And guess what, guys? This to each his own, right? This is the life we live. We can't expect everyone to feel the same way. I'm going to get on here and tell you that, hey, say thank you every day for life and be happy and healthy and all. But this is not for everyone. This channel is not for everyone. It's for people who are feeling this vibe, right? Your vibe attracts your tribe. So on that note, I want to respect everyone who's been through trauma. And I want to respect everything you've been through. But I want to say for a lot of us, having gratitude for what you've overcome is major. It's not saying that you have gratitude for the people who have experiences that you feel were very traumatic in your life, but it's gratitude for who you are as a person. And that is major. That's how you achieve your greatness. When you look back at your life and you look at who you are right now and who you are envisioning yourself to be, and you're grateful for all of them because you realize how powerful and magical you are, that is how you achieve greatness. And greatness to me comes in different forms. A lot of people who are like me, when it comes to wanting to be motivational, will talk about, not being mediocre and do this and do that and achieve greatness. But to me, greatness is not the stereotypical view. It's not necessarily being a millionaire, driving in this car and living in this best house. It's not necessarily that. For a lot of people, it is. Go get your millions, go get your nice cars and your nice houses and whatever else you want, your big family. But that's not for everybody. Greatness is being who you are, being happy in who you are. That's greatness, because there's so many people who are driving the expensive cars, who are living in the mansions, who have millions, who are not happy. And that's not great to me. I want people to be happy. I want people to be themselves. And so that's why I start my channel with that expression every single time. That's why I say this, because we are committed to happiness, connectedness, and being you authentically and unapologetically. You have to be happy about who you are. We are quirky. All of us are different. We have different personalities. We have our different quirkiness. We are eccentric and just different. Not many people are cookie cutter. Really, some people appear to be cookie cutter and like they're just, the average plain Jane. But a lot of us are different, and you got to embrace your difference. And you got to realize that as soon as you do that, and especially if you want to be a YouTuber or be on social media or be in the public's eye in some way, you got to realize that once you get over your fear, you are going to find your tribe. Your vibe does attract a tribe. There are other crazy people out there like you. When I say crazy, I don't mean that to offend anyone. I mean quirky. I mean different. I mean unique. That's what I mean. Cuckoo, so cuckoo in one sense can be offensive, and crazy can be offensive to some people, but I don't mean it that way. I mean it in just uniqueness. Your crazy uniqueness. I'm thinking of that song by, I think, Luke Combs. I listen to all types of music. and Luke Combs, I think is his name, a country singer, Beautiful Crazy. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all are beautiful, crazy people. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Gratitude is the method that will allow you to achieve your greatness. And greatness is not what society says. It is what is in your heart. And it comes from being grateful for who you are and what you've been through and how much of a badass you are. Trying to cuss on this channel. I do cuss in my personal life, but I just try not to cuss on the channel, but that's the only way I can put it. You're a badass. You have been through a lot. You have to celebrate what you've been through, and you have to use gratitude to achieve your greatness. It is a tool that people use strategically. It is scientifically studied. Do it. Thank you. Comment down below. What are you grateful for? Something else. Just because you commented last week doesn't mean you can't comment this week. There's a lot of stuff that you can do. You can say that you're grateful for. I think Oprah and people like her who were achieving whole nother level of greatness. I think she writes down multiple things in her gratitude journal every day and tries to write down something new almost every day. Every day, 365 different things a year. Yes, we all could do that. There's that many things to be grateful for. So let me wrap it up. Thank you guys. Thank you. Let's get to 100 subscribers, then let's get to 200 and keep it going. I want to support your channel. Comment down below with yes, what you're grateful for, with your channel, with your business, how we can support you. And yeah, be you, be happy. Bye.